Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy, this is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're going to make a page for the tarot journal. I've been sort of playing around with the last little bit to see if I want to actually move this direction completely in 2024. So I pulled out the Grabie Spooky Treat subscription box, and I pulled out some things I feel will work well together. Got these papers, I pulled out this book, and then we've got these like black and gold floral things, and then I pulled out some stuff because there's like a little book in here that I like. And I also pulled out Celestial Elegance because the color palette might work with this. All right, so this will be for the new moon that is this weekend, although you guys won't see this until afterwards, but I wanted to at least film it and share it with you guys. So looking in here, there is some fairly neutral paper. I could go purple, but let's have a gander here and I'll show you what I was thinking of. Not you. There's that one. This is a sticker. Everybody back in, come on. None of them like to stay within their little packages. They all want to just jump out like that and be used. So let's slide. Come on. It's because they're PET and all they want to do is slip and slide. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Then we have this one, which is, like I said, these really pretty black and gold like flowers, but they have the same color tone in them with the foil is kind of why I picked them. And then we have like these in here. Now this is where I'm not sure. Now I think this is supposed to be a book. I don't think I'd use it as that. I probably will tear the papers out and use them for different things. But let's go have a look at like this one. I mean, y'all know I'm partial to purple. Like, let's just be honest here. Those go fairly well together. But how does that match with some of the stuff from, say, Celestial Elegance? Yeah, I think it's doable. I think it's doable. I'm just, like I said, I'm not sure whether I want to do, like, ooh, let's do purple. I do purple for everything if I can. Okay, so we're not going to do purple. Okay, let's pull one of these guys out of here, and we'll bring that in. Who knows? He may work, he may not work. And in here, there is some, like, really fun sort of textured paper. I think we get 2 or 3 of everything, so we get room to wiggle and room to play around. I kind of like this, so let's take that out of there. Oh, I took 2. See? They're so fine, it's hard to tell who's who. Now I can't remember where this came from. Let's just stick it back in there. Yeah, I think that's doable. All right, so let's... I always rip the wrong way. I always rip the wrong way. Let's rip some paper. And I need some kind of adhesive. So let's grab my glue pen. This is just a Zig 2-way glue marker. They are the bomb.com. I also have the Tombow adhesive tapey thing, which I could have pulled out, but that was easier to grab. It was also nice too because when it's wet, it's permanent. When it dries a bit and gets tacky, it's a little bit more repositionable, which is kind of nice. All right, so let's kind of go like that. And then let's trim off the excess. And then I can glue down what still needs a little bit of adhesive. So yes, Halloween is approaching fast. I can't believe it's the new moon this weekend. It's like, whoa. Crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so let's get rid of somewhere in here. I thought it needed a little bit up here. A little bit, teeny, teeny, tiny bit at the end. Everybody else appears to be pretty good. Oops, don't fall on the floor. Damn it. Hold on. We're playing hockey here with the lid to the zig. Playing hockey with a 2-way marker cap. All right. Yeah, everybody else is down and good. Okay, now, this is where I think I kind of want to see if we can't bring in something like along this lines too. And layer a bit. Okay, so let's do that. Let's glue this guy down. I don't know how much we're going to need, but we don't know what we don't know, right? Just want a little bit. I want to tie it in. Okay, and then I can just trim off the excess that we don't need. Put those off the side because they'll come in handy somewhere else. And then I was thinking kind of like that. So let's get rid of, I put this decoration on the bottom of these because I was like, oh, I'm going to use it for my tarot journal. And because it either A, gives me an option to cover it up, or I don't have to cover it up and it can kind of color the, or add some accent to the page. So I'm going to grab this PET sticker and I'm going to slide this in right over top like so. And we'll trim that tiny little corner off. Cute! I like it. All right, now the decision is, do I want to bring any of these florals in? I don't know that I do. I'm just going to leave it like this, I think. But going back to this, I also have to leave myself room to write, which is always the trick when I'm using something like this. See, these are rather large. And that one's almost a perfect match though. But it is kind of large and I do need to leave myself room to write. So let's have a look in here and see what we have. I really like these. I think these are cool. And they are mirrored, which is useful because what we could do is come in with another smaller tear and complement the other side. Let's start at this one. This paper does not want to tear as easily as the other one does. All right, let's go for broke here. Go big. Then I have something to play around with. I could also bring in that side too. Now I don't like it as much. Oh yeah, this way I have to rip this way. I was confused there for a second. Because we could bring that in like that and then bring in, say, one of these moons up here in the corner. And I think that's what we're going to do. Somewhere around here I have wax paper. There we go. Put that on the wax paper for now. And let us start with our friend here. Yeah, it's funny because I missed my tarot journal, but the horizontal was not really working. Like sometimes it worked really, really well. Others it didn't. Then I was dealing with not enough writing room, or, you know, the like, oh, I think I did that too deep. Got a little excited there with the glue. Let's just layer this like so and hope that the glue is not going to be a problem. I mean, I'm putting a sticker over it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's lift this up. Let's trim these guys off. Yeah, so I've been playing around with a half letter size to see if I can kind of make this work. But the idea of it being completely a bullet journal terrifies the living crap out of me. So, you know, if I can integrate things like this for creativity, I can still enjoy it. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's put this guy right there. Coolio. Where's my sticker squisher? Excellent. Now we need our handy dandy friend here. And I haven't done the reading yet for this because, of course, I don't draw the cards until tomorrow. Today's Friday. Yeah, I don't draw the cards till tomorrow, but I wanted to put this together before I did that spread. Okay, so we have a little bit of a base. I have left myself a little bit of writing room for the date and whatnot. Let's go have a look in here for some boxes that might work, or maybe some quotes. I haven't really looked at this book since I bought it. I love it. because again, it's got that whole celestial vibe. I could put in one of those, but I'm not really feeling it. Now these might work though. I just have to use like a white Sharpie on top of them. I could use the today one across the top and then put the date in there. That might be an idea. I'm also looking for something that I can put down that I can like list the 3 cards or whatever. Today I'm feeling those would be pretty good too. These boxes are a little big. I'm looking for something a bit smaller. And now that I'm contemplating like working in a half letter size for my tarot, I'll probably go and create a bunch of boxes and whatnot for this planner that are the like a better size, like little tiny, almost like little tiny mini tarot cards. You know what I mean? And we got quotes too. Live for your dream. Live your dream. I like that quote actually. Okay, we have to put a pin in that. What else have we got? Trust in the universe. The stars will align. You are enough. Be brave. And then we're back into more decorative stuff. I wish they had so they got them down this side. I wish they had done them on the other side because that would have been perfect, but that's okay. And then we have some like sparklies. We have sparklies. We have sparklies. I kind of really like that live your dream quote. It's too big though. It's too big. It will overlap too much with my book. What does that say? Embrace your own path. That may work. This might be a good size. Wax paper, my friend, because Happy Planner stickers are super sticky. Actually, that's pretty damn good. Okay, so let's pull this off. Let's de-stick this a bit so I don't have to like lose my noodle when I try to rearrange it. Okay, so it's going to overlap the book a bit, but I know what it says. And I don't want to cut off the sparkly. Can we not cut off the sparkly? Can I make this work without... Ooh, there we go. That's close though, like so close. Oops, it stuck to my, it stuck to my tweezers. Okay, so let's get this. I don't want it up that high. I do want it down here. I just want to see if we can get it so I'm not overlapping too much, unless we find another quote. And I don't really want to find another quote. I happen to like this quote. So we're putting it down. Okay, it's down. Let's get the sticker squisher. Lay that down. Let's get in here with the crocodile and make sure I can put it on discs. Yeah, see, this is one of the, they just don't look right. It just doesn't look right. Okay, so back to our quest for boxes. We might have to hit Mojos. Although I could probably bring in one of these, but they say to do in them. Can't we say today? Today would be better. You know, you never have what you need, right? It's annoying. I could grab a couple of these though and go like 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 across here and then do my journaling underneath, which might work. So let's take a look. I can write in that little tiny box. I was looking for something that was more square, but this will probably work. I've lost my tweezers. So if we come across here, like this is numero uno. Let's make sure our stickers are straight. There we go. And then we'll grab one of these guys. And we'll go, wait a minute, I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Let's bring in this like color here. I gotta space properly, right? So if that one goes there, this one can go in the middle. It's not optimal. It's not really what I was looking for, but we're making it work. And it's too far to the one side. Okay, so let's try shifting him over a tiny bit to about there. Is that a better alignment? It's not exactly straight, but it's a better alignment. It's crooked. It's crooked, damn it. Why are we crooked? It's driving me crazy. It's crooked. This is the whole reason I have dot grid, so I have something to line up with. Okay, we have a basis, which is kind of cool. Now, in a perfect world, I would like letters that say like new moon, but I think I'm going to have to make them myself. My sticker's crooked. I'll deal with that later. Will I deal with that later? Can it come up? Will it come up? Will it come up? Or is it going to tear my paper? Because this is actually my plate and this is my paper. Like, you know, the Hewlett Packard 32-pound bright white kind of paper. So we'll just pray really good. Oh, it's ripping. It's ripping the paper. It's ripping the paper. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. Because I can't. Okay. All right. Now, it's kind of naked up here, but there will be stuff that goes in. But what I think we're also going to do is we're going to grab a couple of bullet points and we're going to put right underneath what sort of the main focus of the card is. Like its main keyword. And then I can journal underneath it. Like I said, sometimes I need loads of journaling space, and other times not so much. Okay, so we've got the card, the keyword for each card, and then I can journal underneath. And then I want something up here. And it's not going to work because I'm not going to find the letters I want. And I think mine are too big. I mean, they're fun, don't get me wrong. They might work actually. Do I have an N? But I'm going to need two N's. And I have to print another. Oh no, I might be able to make this work. Let's see. I love this font. I think it's so fun. It's so fun. Okay, so let's get an E and a W. And then we need an M. Excuse me. And then two O's. And I don't have any O's on here, but I can cut the tail off the Q's if I need them. Although I have an O here. And then I need another O, which is right here. And then I need another N. Okay, so we have the letters. Let's see how I can lay these out. 3 and 4. So if we put new a little bit high and we go low with hang on, let's just place it down so I can get an idea. So we can go N, E, W, and then, oh, it's going to be close. M, O. I'm going to have to shift that over a bit, I think, towards the moon. Let's start at the outside. That's probably the best way to do this, is start at the outside and work my way in. Just to get an idea. Yeah, it's tight. I can make it work. I can make it work. I can make it work. Let's just do that. And then we're just about finished. And then what I'll do is once I've finished it and wrapped it all up and stuff, I will show it with you guys. I've been slowly working through it. Like I've been sort of daily doing my normal card draw. And then just noting it because I know my cards fairly well. I know the keyword for each one of them. So doing a daily card draw and just noting the card so far is working. But I do miss the journaling aspect of it. So that's where I was thinking about starting another journal. But like I said, I pulled out the horizontal to see how I felt about it, and it just, no. I don't know. It worked when it worked fine when I was using it, but it's not something I'm really wanting to use anymore. So we're just going to eject. We're going to go a different direction. Perfecto. All right, crisis averted. We now have something up here that's fun. And let's see if we can bring in some more fun stickers. We could bring in some sparklies. We have all kinds of like stars and stuff, which might be kind of cool. Or do I want the sparklies? Shall we test the sparklies? I mean, there's those sparklies, but I don't actually want those sparklies. I was thinking more about these sparklies. They're all the same size. They're kind of huge, actually. Like really big. Way bigger than I thought they were going to be. Yeah, I'm not so sure I like that. I think we'll just go with stars. So let's go back a page or two. And let's grab our friends here. And let's just put some sparklies around. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And I need something up here. Do we have, not really what I'm looking for. Do, 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 do. I could leave that open for the date, which would be kind of an idea too. Just writing the date up there. It'd be kind of cool if I had something that like was like for the signifier to point out, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything. I kind of like the sparklies, but I don't want to overdo it because I do need room to write the date. Okay, I'm gonna say that is a wrap. Pretty happy with it. It's cute. And then, like I said, I'll draw my cards and then we'll journal. And then once it's all finished and filled in and stuff, I'll share it with you guys. What I was planning on doing was doing a little bit of a flip through with that journal at some point anyways, once I've got it figured out and how I want it to work. I get into that mode and I'm like, do we want more? Because, you know, more is always fun. I kind of like that. Maybe, no. We'll leave well enough alone. Right now, the planner is living on purple discs because I don't have a cover for it yet. I have to make the covers. But there you go. So it looks a little weird with purple discs, but you know what I'm getting at. All right, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Again, thank you very much to Grabie for sending me this wonderful Halloween box. If you're interested in picking it up, I'll leave the details in the description. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you next time.